All right, welcome back, everybody. This is part two. Part one, so much fun. We're doing part two. There'll probably be a part three. Okay, let's go on with some lines. Then we got more scores, and then we'll say goodnight to you because I have a feeling after we all do that, that'll be it for 30 minutes. That'll be it for the hour. In late June, Yahoo Sports' Chris Haynes reported that the Trailblazers' inability to put a championship contender around Damian Lillard, combined with the backlash he received after the team's head coach following his public support, could potentially lead Lillard forcing his way out of Portland. Now, such requests are hardly uncommon in the modern NBA, and fans and media alike ran with the notion that one of the best players in basketball might become available this offseason. But speaking at Team USA training camp on Thursday, Lillard reminded the basketball world that he has not spoken publicly about any of this. According to Lillard, if he has anything to say, he'll say it himself. Now, it should be noted that Lillard did not directly refute Haynes' reporting. He merely said that he has not spoken on the subject, suggesting that if a trade request does come, it'll come directly from him and not through the media. Haynes did not report that Lillard asked for a trade, only that doing so was a possibility. The Blazers have lost in the first round in 4 of the past 5 postseasons. They fired head coach Terry Stotts as a result, and Lillard named 2 candidates he would like as for replacements in an interview with Shams Charania of The Athletic, Jason Kidd and Chauncey Billups. Both candidates had troubling legal histories. Kidd pleaded guilty to spousal abuse in 2021, and Billups settled a rape case in 1997. The Blazers ultimately hired Billups, and fans in Portland criticized Lillard for supporting a candidate with such a history. On Thursday, Lillard claimed that he did not know about the 1997 case against Billups until after he supported his candidacy. Now, for the time being, Lillard remains a member of the Trailblazers. There is no reason yet to believe that could change, but Portland fans remain upset with the Billups hire, and barring any surprising roster moves, they will remain out of championship contention. Lillard has yet to say anything suggesting he wants to trade, but if Portland doesn't turn things around quickly, it might not be long for we just might want that. Okay, so that is that's that on that. And there we go. Now things are cooking. Thank you very much. Okay, in the National Football League, we have, ladies and gentlemen, Kumbaya, an update on Mahomes. That's right, folks. We're about 2 weeks away from the preseason, and we have an update on Patrick Mahomes. That's right, Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes caused a little bit of panic in Kansas City back in April when he was spotted wearing a walking boot on his foot. The walking boot got a lot of people wondering about his health and whether his surgically repaired toe would be fully healed in time for the start of the upcoming 2021 season. It appears the answer to that question is Mahomes gave an update on his toe, and he said, quote, "The toe is feeling great. Surgery back in February to fix a turf toe injury that he suffered during the divisional round of the playoffs. The Chiefs quarterback played 2.5 games with the injury, which only made things worse. Mahomes wasn't able to finally get the toe operated on until 3 days after Kansas City's Super Bowl disaster to Tampa Bay. 5 months afterwards, after the surgery, Mahomes seems good to go. The quarterback is currently in Lake Tahoe, where he's expected to compete in the American Century Celebrity Championship this weekend. And the toe injury meant that Mahomes wasn't able to participate in each of the practices Chiefs held this offseason, but despite that, the former league and Super Bowl MVP said that this offseason has basically been like every other offseason in his career with one small difference. Quote, "It's different in the sense that you don't have the parades and all that different type of stuff, but I think the beautiful thing about the NFL is every single year you start from scratch. You have to come in, you have to put in the work, try to get to the big game, and try to win it. And so for us, win or lose that Super Bowl last 2 years, we still have that same mentality of we're going to start from scratch and build and try to find a way to get back to that game. Good luck. Going to need it. Okay. What else have we got here? I think we're done. Yes, we are. Let's get you some big old goodie scores if we can, and we shall, and we will. That's right. It's time for soccer or football. So let's get you to it. The Europa Conference League action. Lapija and Struga ended in 1-1 tie. Noah over Kuopio 1-0. Slex and Petroclub tied at 1, as did Interturku and Puskas. Honda and Runavik ended in a 0-0 tie. Klaksvik and Skola 3-2 winner for Klaksvik. St. Julia and Gazira United scoreless final. Suduva over Valmira 2-1. Nevada 3, St. Joseph 1, Dundalk 4, Newtown 0, Zelina 5, Gilagori 1, Orhe and Sarajevo scoreless and final. Breidablik over Luxembourg 3-2, Glentoran and the Saints tied at 1, Larne over Bala Town 1-0, Berkirkara over La Fiortita 1-0, Domzale over Swift Hesperange 1-0, Drita Gillian over Disik 2-1, Europa and Kanos Zalgiris scored neutral, zip. Ferivar and Ararat tied at 1. Hafnar Fjordur over Sligo 1-0. Linda Mikasong lost to Slacks Roarclaw 2-1. Partizani Tirana 5. Svil York 2. Scoopy over Lapi 2-0. Sujeska Nixik 1. Gagra 0. Velez Mostar 2. Coloran 1. Maribor 1. Euro 2-0. Dinamo Batumi 4. Penne 0. Soroki Breg 3, Villaneza Shkoder 1, Starnan and Bohemians tied at 1. Sorry if I butcher names. Apologies. In Brazil, Fluminense and Ceará tied at 0. Sao Paulo beat Internacional 2-0 in Major League Soccer, with Chicago over Orlando 3-1. Los Angeles over Austin 2-0. Colorado over Minnesota 2-0. Seattle over Houston 2-0. Real Salt Lake over Vancouver 4-0. And LA Galaxy over Dallas 3-1. And you know what that means? Do y'all know what that means? Simple. It means we got a few moments left. And I promise you, we're going to do more reading of Wart the Wizard tomorrow, and we will. So let's get things to the bye-bye and a very short little international show here. In Japan, baseball action, Hanshin Tigers over the Yakut Swallows 6-5. Baba got the win for the Tigers 3-0. Shimizu got the loss. He's 2-4. Chunichi Dragons beat the Omori Giants 1-0. Yanagi got the win for the Dragons. He's 7-4. Now got the loss for the Omori Giants. He's 0-1. Hiroshima Carp over the Yokohama Bay Stars 5-3. Franzua got the win. He's 1-1. Escobar got the loss. He's 2-1. Rakuten Golden Eagles over the York Buffaloes ended in a 1-1 tie. Let's go now to South Korea, where Doosan Bears and the NC Dinos postponed. Hanwha Eagles and the Kia Tigers postponed. SSG Landers over the Kowloon Heroes 9-3. Lottie Giants and the LG Twins, they were postponed. And KT Wiz swung over the Samsung Lions 3-2. And there will be no fans, no tourists, nothing with the Olympics. In fact, in Tokyo, some of the sponsors have already canceled parties and everything that were going on. NBC, among other broadcasters, don't know how they're going to do this Olympics. I have a good suggestion, because there's a state of emergency now in Tokyo, and it is very severe. I would stay in either New York or Los Angeles and do the program and do the Olympics there. Just take the feed from NHK, the Tokyo network, or the network in Tokyo, and just do it from there. Folks, that's going to wrap things up for us. We are going to end our broadcast right now. Part 2 is done. Nick Rekieta, by the way, for those of you who need to, I forgot, we got to do the Nick Rekieta thing here before we say our bye-byes. And trust me, we will be, in fact, we should be saying our goodbyes right now, as a matter of fact. 45 minutes. Before we do all that, we got to hit up the U of Tube and go from Czar. I do believe Nick is on his way to Matsuri anime convention. So no Rekieta Lost Explaining the Interwebs broadcast tonight. We got to go. We thank you very much for watching. Our hour has gone awry. But we'll be back tomorrow with more fun than a barrel full of monkeys. That's right. Yes, we are going to bring you Chapter 2 of Wart the Wizard. Till tomorrow at the same, well, not at the same time, at 11:35. I'm Steve the Baxman Baxley. This is my presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports and YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow. So long, everybody. 11:35 p.m. We're back on regular time. Wart the Wizard tomorrow as well. Bye.